Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again with the love of my life. How are you doing?
I'm good,
You're
you guys.
super.
I'm sitting here enjoying my new Raz vape. I love this thing. It tastes just like graham crackers if you're a vapor.
And we have the peanut gallery in the back. Say hello, peanut gallery.
Hello.
Oh wow, she's not that enthused today to talk
not at
about
all.
Mikayla because
Miss Doubtfire.
Yes. So we are going to be talking about Mikayla, another Mrs. Doubtfire, real quick.
Oh, God.
Because she is getting called out. Now, Mikayla was trying to do her best of not being involved in any drama over on TikTok. And
Was
I think
she?
for a while, Mikayla was doing pretty good.
Was she,
but
though?
she has now been called out for allegedly ignoring a smaller business that sent her an email and reviewing the competitor who is Bondi Sands product.
They're everywhere,
How
girl.
do you feel
I feel
about
like
this?
I feel like Bondi Sands has been around forever.
are.
I remember Jacqueline
They
Hill
are.
promoting that. I remember,
Yeah.
I think Nikki Tutorials promoting that. All the
Everyone.
OG beauty YouTubers used to promote Bondi Sands.
Because remember, they all have like the fake tanner on their hands, like right here when they're doing makeup tutorials, and it just looks like a shit. Like they like picked up some dog shit and got it in there.
Jacqueline was the worst for that girl.
picked up a
Like,
mound of shit.
her whole hand will be like dark brown and her
Yeah.
palm will be white as a sheet of paper, girl.
It's always the feet too. The feet will tell you, and so will the elbows.
Bad
So
spray
the reason that
tans.
Mikayla is getting called out is there's a guy over on TikTok, and he's kind of like been involved with influencers before. He's the guy with Trisha Paytas. You know, she one of those Givenchy boots, the pink ones, I believe that she was talking about. He did the fundraiser to like get the money so she could like get them, but obviously Trisha has money.
Because Trisha Paytas
No.
needed a
Whatever,
fundraiser.
but they did some good with that because she said, no, I'm not taking the money for these boots. Thank you so much for doing this. And they turned around and they donated the money.
That's
So
good.
Trisha and him did do some good with that. He's also had a little bit of drama with Jeffree Star. Now, he made a video where he was denouncing Jeffree Star and basically like throwing everything that he's bought from Jeffree Star away.
So I can no longer support Jeffree Star anymore, unfortunately, which sucks because I was a fan for so long, but he's an emotional terrorist who's coming on the internet and lying about things that there is proof of. Big yikes. So today we're going to be doing the opposite of an unboxing. We're going to be doing a throwing away. And I'm going to be telling you about what I really think about these products as I throw them away. The Star Milk Toner, Rihanna's, is actually so much better anyway. Go get it. The Star Rice Face Serum, meh. The Leave On Mask, I actually really liked this. I'm going to miss you, girl. The Star Milk Body Serum smells way too strong, gave me a headache. The vitamin C serum, honestly, I was just like waiting to use this up because there's so many better ones out there. If you want one, try Tatcha's. Oh, I'm gonna miss her. I really like this one actually. The Lavender Lemonade Face Mask, so good, but can't support an emotional terrorist again, like I said. The lip mask, never used them, didn't care. The Winter Wyoming Body Butter left me so greasy, and again, the scent is so strong that it would give me a headache. The Wyoming Winter Lip Oil, kind of sticky, and guys, don't judge me, but Kylie's lip oil is so good. Every flavor leaves your lips sort of hydrated and moisturized, but like without being glossy. Obsessed. These girls are probably going to be who I miss the most. I love the packaging, the bullets. They're super hydrating. Again, a really good lip balm, but I just can't. So today's trash day. If you feel like going dumpster diving, I've got a lot of things for you to choose from.
I personally believe when people are throwing away like high price items like Jeffree Star or just like other brands that
You're
they're like, they're
throwing
getting
out money.
canceled right now. One, the brand already has your money. They don't care that you're throwing it away.
Not
But
one
two,
bit.
I honestly believe that when the camera goes off, those people are going back to that trash can and scooping that shit right back out. Like, okay, the internet thinks I did this good deed, but now I'm gonna go get my shit back because I'm not dumb and I already spent the money on this.
I'm sure that happens like 99.9% of the time. They just mosey on back to the
100%.
trash can and get that shit out after they hit the stop button on record.
100%. So this guy made a video where he was directing it at Mikayla, talking about he owns a tanning, like a self-tanning brand. Now he says that he has like 127 different color combinations.
really cool.
Because it's customized to everyone. So basically you go on his website and you do like this quiz or something. It matches like the eye color, the hair color, your skin tone, all
It's a
this
cool
kind of stuff.
concept.
Goes to the lab, gets created for the person, and gets shipped to them. Now Bondi Sands came out with their own version of this product. This guy thinks that he was ripped off by Bondi Sands. They have 4 shades, and on the back of it, it has the eye color, it has the hair color, and it has like the skin tone. So he's like, "You're ripping me off with your 4 shades.
If you're a fan of Mikayla Nogueira, you know that she loves supporting small businesses. And I'm a small business owner who's had a few major hurdles of my own. A few months ago, a multi-million-dollar company tried to rip off my small business idea. I own Illusion Bronze. Illusion Bronze is the only custom self-tanner that's mixed for each individual client based off of your eye color, hair color, and skin tone. Now, I was lucky enough to have a viral video about my product line in February, which took off and clearly caught the attention of this multi-million-dollar brand because they saw this concept and they had their own new line of 4 shades coming out, and they tried to basically put a quiz with my concept on their website saying, just select your eye color, hair color, skin tone, and we'll have the perfect match for you. But the difference between what they're doing with their 4 colors and what I'm doing is I have 125 different color combinations that's actually custom for each individual client. Not only did they put this quiz on their website copying my concept, but there were a few videos that went viral that were review videos of my product line. So they then went after the girls whose videos went viral and hired them as brand ambassadors for their own brand, which is something that obviously I clearly could never afford. It was just really disheartening. It felt like this thing I had worked on for 7 years was cheapened down to like a copied quiz and money thrown at people. All of that to say, I've been feeling a little bit discouraged, not knowing what my next step should be. And then I was thinking, who's the most like important person in the beauty space? And of course, that's Mikayla. So my dream manifestation right now would be to send Mikayla her own custom bottle of Illusion Bronze for her to review. So if there's any way you guys could help me make that happen, please tag Mikayla below. It would obviously be life-changing. I mean, it would be life-changing if she liked it, obviously. Or if you're interested yourself, just visit Illusion Bronze. And again, the way that it works, it's super simple. All you have to do is you select your eye color first. There's even more color options on the website. There's gray, blue, green. There's hazel on the website, brown, dark brown. So for Mikayla, we would choose blue eyes, I believe she has. Then you would select your hair color. For Mikayla, obviously we would do black. There's also brown, red, strawberry blonde, blonde, gray. And then finally you would select your skin tone. There's black, brown, olive, medium, fair, pale. We would choose pale for Mikayla. And then Mikayla's color combo of pale skin, blue eyes, black hair would be blended together at the lab. It comes in your own custom Illusion Bronze bottle. Your color combo is marked off on the back, so you know that it was one made specifically for you, and you will have the most natural tan of your life. I came up with this concept over my 15 years living in LA. I worked in the beauty industry, the entertainment industry. I was a celebrity assistant, traveled the world, worked with the top celebrity makeup artists, and I saw that celebrities were having custom tans mixed for them based off their eye color, hair color, skin tone, and that's why theirs looks so natural. You can't just walk into CVS, Ulta, Sephora, Target, and pull the color off the shelf because the same color unfortunately doesn't look good on everybody. So for the only custom self-tan, try Illusion Bronze, and please tag Mikayla below in the comments because it's my dream to have her review this.
Mikayla, after he made a video asking her, like, can I send you some of this? Like, I want to make you some, like all that kind of stuff. 4 days later, Mikayla uploads a video reviewing Bondi Sands with the Bondi Sands right in the camera. She had no idea because Mikayla did reach out to him after he made a follow-up video where he was not really dragging Mikayla. He was more so like dragging Bondi Sands for ripping him off.
I'm super pissed about this right now, and I'm trying to convince myself that it's a coincidence, even though I'm someone who does not believe in coincidences. As you can see, Mikayla posted this video 6 hours ago. Well, 4 days ago, as you see below, I posted a video directed at Mikayla that has 80 comments tagging Mikayla in them. In the video, I explained to Mikayla that I'm a small business owner who a multi-million-dollar brand has tried to knock off my business. I launched Illusion Bronze the last week in January. I went viral the first week of February. That video has 1 million views. My brand Illusion Bronze is the only custom self-tanner that's mixed for each individual client based off of your eye color, hair color, skin tone. So I have 125 color combinations. Obviously, this is something very innovative. There's nothing like it on the market. And when this multi-million-dollar brand saw my small business go viral, they launched their new line a few months later, and then they put a quiz on their website that says, just tell us your eye color, hair color, skin tone, and you'll have the perfect match. They only have 4 colors. They have 4 colors. I have 125 different custom colors, like I said. So my intention of making this video and telling Mikayla about it was because I know her platform, I know her power here, I know her impact on the beauty industry, and yet 4 days later, she posts a video reviewing that self-tanning brand. Is that a coincidence? Why is she reviewing this random tanning brand months and months and months after it came out, 4 days after I told her about my tanning brand and how this multi-million-dollar company was ripping me off? Like, I want to pray that it's a coincidence, but I know it's not a huge video that I just made to her, 5,000 views, 100 people tagging her in it, but it just feels off to me. Like I said, I'm not somebody who believes in coincidences, but I'm going to believe that it's just a total coincidence that she's reviewing this product that was released months and months ago, 4 days after I posted a video saying how that brand was knocking off my brand. I'm going to hope that it's not a sponsorship, that she doesn't have some personal relationship with the brand owners. I also already went semi-viral, like, I don't know, 700,000 views for me specifically calling out this brand for copying my brand. I forgot to mention that they also went after the influencers who helped me make my product go viral, hired them to push their product instead of mine. It's not a coincidence. But anyway, I'm going to use this opportunity to tell you guys about Illusion Bronze. Again, Illusion Bronze is the only custom self-tanner mixed for each individual client based off of your eye color, hair color, and skin tone. It's very simple. You'll visit the Illusion Bronze website, click shop, you'll select your eye color. So for myself, I would do brown, but we have gray, blue, green, hazel, dark brown. Then you will select your hair color. For me, it's black, but we have gray, blonde, red, strawberry blonde, brown. Yeah. Finally, you will select your skin tone. I'm medium, but we also have pale, fair, olive, brown, and black skin. This color combination gets mixed together at the lab. It comes in your own Illusion Bronze bottle with your color combination marked off in the back, so you know it was the one mixed specifically for you and only you. And just so you guys know, I came up with this concept over my 15 years in LA working in the beauty and entertainment industry. I was a celebrity assistant, traveled the world with the top celebrity makeup artists, and I saw that they were having custom tans mixed for them. But I was like, why is this something that's only available to celebrities or wealthy people for $350 all the way up to thousands and thousands of dollars? So I wanted to make something available, custom, natural, at a price that everybody could afford. I would greatly appreciate if you guys supported my small business and not a multi-million-dollar brand who I feel continuously tries to take me down. So for the only custom self-tanner, visit Illusion Bronze.
But he was rightfully a little upset, in my opinion, that Mikayla could have, like, you know, just brushed him off.
I do want to say, though, we have to acknowledge this is a very big reach here, right? Because
no, it is.
It's a reach. I feel like he wanted Mikayla to review his product, and this might have been this is a good way for him to get her to do that. But like,
dude, this is the thing.
Now Mikayla, give me attention.
No, now Mikayla in the past has said that she loves supporting smaller businesses. However, when Mikayla shouts something out, it does have the possibility to sell out. There have been people that have made TikToks that own smaller businesses and they'll thank Mikayla, but they're like, I can't really keep up with all of these orders and the sales that I have gotten, but it does help them in the long run.
Now, she also does have a history of shitting on smaller brands and stuff too, because remember that palette that she was saying it didn't work right?
Yeah.
And she had to use Vaseline to get the swatches the way they wanted. Like,
that palette was so pretty.
It was a very pretty palette.
It was a very pretty palette.
But being completely like transparent, I don't think that Mikayla does have a problem stepping on people that are like indie brands. I don't think she did in this situation. I just think that it's a very big stretch for him to email her and make these TikToks and make a big stink about it.
Well, no, so here's the thing. In his video where he was talking about Mikayla reviewing this Bondi Sands, he came off very salty. Like, you could tell that he was upset about it. Now, he claims that that anger was not so much directed at Mikayla. It was more so towards the brand. It was an equal opportunity, in my opinion. He was really butthurt that Mikayla did not review his product.
Was big mad girl.
So Mikayla, who was getting tagged nonstop in this video of him talking about it, finally reached out to him, sent him a DM, and they talked on the phone. She was very apologetic. She said, this is just some kind of like freak accident. I did not see this. I get tagged in so many things all the time, so it's just a mistake. She's now going to review it.
I think that's sweet because that is not something that Mikayla had to do. And you guys know I'd be the last person to defend Mikayla, but good on her.
But do you know what this can like turn into though? This can turn into like all of these smaller brands like making videos for these larger creators.
They know
like,
what to do now.
Please review my product. Oh my God. And then when they don't review it, make another video and like, oh, they don't care about smaller businesses and all this, and it boosts their sales. So now they know the formula because she's reviewing it. A lot of people said that they purchased this because they thought that Mikayla did him wrong. Now we'll have to wait to see if Mikayla does review this, if she's going to give it a glowing review.
I don't think, like, I don't want to defend Mikayla, but I totally see her point of view in this. Like, she was none the wiser to this situation. She probably had this deal months in advance, and it just so happened that it was a coincidence that this video went live 4 days after he posted this video to her.
Well, after they spoke on the phone and she apologized, and I guess said that she would be reviewing it, he made another video where he was talking about Mikayla saying, I just think that she's like the most amazing person. She's so nice. She's so sweet.
Now you what you wanted.
Now you do. She's filling that pocketbook.
Yeah.
Now you do.
Kayla DM'd me yesterday morning. She was super apologetic to me, explained that it was a complete freak coincidence. She had never seen my original video to her, which I completely believe, and had no clue, obviously, if she hadn't seen my video about what was happening between me and this other brand. The situation was not sponsored. She had genuinely just picked up this tanner to review and was super emphatic about never wanting to do anything to hurt a small business. I want to be super clear in my delivery that I never thought it was her. I never thought Mikayla would do something to hurt a small business. Of course not. But being that this multi-million-dollar brand had contacted these smaller influencers whose organic reviews went viral about my product line, I thought, oh, maybe they saw me reaching out to Mikayla and were attempting yet again to try to squash me. The whole reason that I even made a video directed toward Mikayla is because, one, I'm a huge fan, and two, because I know how much she loves and supports small businesses. There's a small business here on TikTok called Boss Up Cosmetics. The owner is Aaliyah. She's like 18 or 19 years old. She's so inspiring. She's actually who inspired me and gave me the confidence to launch my own brand, Illusion Bronze. I was like, wow, she can do it, so can I. Boss Up Cosmetics has this super innovative color-changing lip oil that's gone viral on TikTok, and I saw that Mikayla had reviewed it and had given them a big boost, and I was hoping having something as innovative that I do, that Mikayla would enjoy it too. And being a small business owner, I just wanted to shoot my shot, you know? But that being said, I want to be super clear. Never did I think Mikayla owes me anything, and still, she owes me nothing. There have been thousands of hateful comments towards me saying, who do you think you are? She owes you nothing. And you're right, she doesn't owe me anything, and that was never the intention of my video. There are also so many comments of people attacking Mikayla unnecessarily, which one was never my intention. So if you're doing that, I just kindly ask you to please stop. She did absolutely nothing wrong. This was just a complete weird freak coincidence that I made this video about me and this other brand, directed at Mikayla, then she reviews the other brand. We both talked about, we're like, yeah, this is so, she was like, I even said in the video, I never review self-tanners anymore. It was just a weird freak coincidence. After DMing back and forth for a little while, Mikayla asked if she could have my phone number, and we talked for like half an hour. She could not have been more kind or gracious. And I told her straight up, I was like, I don't know if I was in your position, if I would be as kind and gracious to me as you're being. But she explained, and I agree, everything happens for a reason, and she really wanted to take this opportunity to call me and learn about myself and the brand, which she didn't have to do. I also want to say, this all happened while she's out of town. She's in New York. She's literally there to meet one of her idols, Pat McGrath. And then she's dealing with all of this random hate out of nowhere because of my viral video, which again was intended toward the brand and not her as an individual. But anyway, so she takes 30 minutes out of her trip to New York to meet her idol, to get on the phone and talk to me and apologize when she did nothing wrong. And I can confidently say, I don't think there's another beauty influencer who would do that. Most of them would just be like, you created this whole narrative that is not true, and now I'm getting all of this hate on top of it, which she never did once. She was apologizing to me, which again, like, if anything, I did apologize to her. And I just think that says so much about like who she is as a person and her character. All of this happened so fast. I posted that video to her, and I sort of forgot about it once it didn't get any traction. And then 4 days later, when she posted the review with this competitor, I immediately got onto TikTok and made a video hastily. My most successful videos have been because I had an intuition to make the video in that moment. But I learned from this that not taking a moment to think about how my words could affect another person or the hate that it would draw their way is something that I need to be super aware of. So while I genuinely appreciate all the love and support for myself and my product line, please, I ask you, just don't send any more hate to Mikayla. She genuinely does not deserve it. She is just as kind and sweet as you would hope she would be.
I do think Mikayla's not in the wrong on this one.
No, No, not at all. But I do think that he has a really cool product because the fact that you can match your eyes and your hair and all that, and it's supposed to give you the perfect tone. Yeah. I thought about buying it because it looked really cool, and I am pasty, as you guys.
Should we review it? Should we review that and the Bondi Sands?
I'll do the. I'll do like his. Half and half. You do Bondi Sands.
Well, no, but then we have to know which one looks better on you.
We'll do
so
half
we have
and
to do
half.
like half and half. And speaking of an influencer shitting on smaller brands, apparently, Laura Lee is up to her old tricks.
Of course she
and
is.
Laura Lee, we talked about this in a video over on his channel that he's about to upload. Laura Lee has allegedly ripped off a smaller business. This is an Australian-owned business with this minimum.
There's nothing more disappointing than pouring your heart, soul, and bank account into a business only to have a massive US influencer completely steal your branding. Like, you cannot tell me that this is not the same thing. Like, are you kidding? That's mine. That's this other brand's. Working in already a really oversaturated market, I really pride myself on being original and coming up with my own ideas and things like that. So it's just really upsetting to see, especially this is an influencer that's been cancelled multiple times. So I don't even know how she keeps just like popping back up. It's a sad day for a small business owner.
Minimum LA. It's a play on minimal.
So basically what Laura Lee is doing is she's coming out with her own version of cozy, it looks like. There's like hoodies and like loungewear.
Well, she's had it for a while now.
She has.
She's had it for a while now because apparently she transitioned Laura Lee Los Angeles into Minimum.
Did y'all know that Laura Lee had another brand?
I was not even aware, and apparently there was some copyright and trademark issues, I think in 2021 or 2022 with Nudie Patootie, so she couldn't even get the trademark or something.
I don't know.
She's had some issues, but she definitely, in my opinion, trampled on this brand.
Oh, no, she did. Like, if you look at the logo next to each other, it's very copied your homework. It's very like, here, let me just rip you off real quick. It's definitely giving Jacqueline with cozy.
She took a page out of Jacqueline's book.
She did, and came out with loungewear.
Hell, and for that.
She saw an opening because Jacqueline's cozy business was closing down.
Hell,
so
at that rate. Hell, at that rate, she took a page out of James's book too because he copied P. Louise.
Oh.
None of these people have original ideas anymore, ever.
No, that's why it's so shocking with James Charles and his Predator paints, because so many people are reviewing it like it's the only brand that has ever come out with some kind of paint like that. You had MAC, you had, who did you just say?
P. Louise.
P. Louise. You've had many other brands do it. So it's like, well, we got to review it. No, you don't. You liar.
It's very much giving me, do you remember a couple weeks ago when we talked about Jared Blandino and him saying that he invented the glitter eyeshadow?
Girl.
All of these damn beauty YouTubers and beauty influencers want their 5 minutes.
Rich lives matter.
Oh my God.
Let's not forget the cake. And with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. We hope that you did enjoy it. Please leave us a kangaroo emoji down below because Laura Lee did rip off, in my opinion, that brand from Australia.
Oh yeah, she totally did.
It's giving stolen. It is.
It's giving fraudulent.
It is. It's giving something. I honestly did not know that she had another brand or that she rebranded it. That's so crazy to like learn.
When I was sitting here researching the stuff for my video, I was shocked.
Wow. Okay, good for you, Laura. Anyways, we will see you guys all in our next video. Bye.